Hello everyone, this is Game Check Max, and if you saw the title, I'm going to be showing you the best mods for FPS boost. Now do keep in mind this will be for Minecraft Java Edition this version. Now if there is a new version before or after upload this video, there will be, no, there's a high chance that a lot of these mods, if not a lot of them or all of them, will be available for that version too. And also do keep in mind I am going to use Fabric because that is the best for like mods that give you FPS. I will have the FPS counter right here. But before we start, I do want to show my FPS before I'm installing these mods and after. And these are my settings. They're pretty basic. 1440p, 16 chunks. So yeah, but I'm just gonna go into this world and show you my FPS without any mods. So this is just plain vanilla Minecraft. So I'm in the world, and as you can see above my FPS, I am getting about 270, which is pretty good, especially if no mods. But this will be completely different. Now, I'm also a lot of my mods are not like some of the mods I'm going to be showing you aren't just for FPS boost, also like RAM and decreasing, render distance, and all those things. But you pretty much have them. So either way, I'm going to show you what my mods I'm going to install right now. So I'm at my desktop, and I am using Multi-MC for Minecraft Launcher. You probably use the vanilla one. But you don't really need the explanation. If you do want me to do a tutorial on Multim-C, just let me know. I might do that. But either way, for this video, for the mods, all of these are mods. Now, not all of these you have to get. So, like, okay, I'm just gonna uncheck the ones you probably want. So, like, you probably want a lot of these mods. You don't. Lamp Dynamic Lights is just for like dynamic lights. If you know Optifine, you probably know what that is. And a mod menu is just a mod menu. Rezoom is just a zoom mod. But a lot of these mods are just going to be performance and like improvements in your FPS and stuff. Now I am gonna uncheck this Horizons because this mod changes a lot about the game because it adds LEDs to the game. I'm not gonna show this in this video, but I might do a separate video showcasing this mod. But I will go into depth about each mod. Anti-Ghost is just a mod that gets rid of ghost blocks. Now sometimes you might not want this, but I think you would. Class Context is a requirement mod for because some of these mods require continuities for connected textures. Then like FPS is just so when you're like when you don't have Minecraft running in the background, like it uses more or less FPS, so it can store less resources. Entity calling is just so en entities that are not on your screen will not be rendered. Fabric API is just a requirement for all these mods. Furcore is for your RAM. Indium is just for sodium to work with a lot of these mods. Iris is for shaders. You don't really need shaders. That's just a graphics improvement. Krypton is does a lot of optimizations. I mean, dynamic lights has dynamic lights. Easy to do, makes your game launch faster when you click the launch button. Lithium changes like your MS tick and stuff. Mod menus on mod menu. None of crashes changes how the crashes work. So instead of kicking you out, just bring you to the main menu. Recent sodium option adds more options to sodium. Smooth boot is just a smoother boot. And this is sodium Smasher also adds more options. Starlight changes how chunks render so it can be quicker than zoom. I told you it was a zoom mod. But anyway, I'm gonna go into the game and show you my FPS. Oh, also before we go into the game, do keep in mind that these mods will also all require Fabric Loader. If I am using Multi-MC, so I can just download it through the launcher, but you probably have the default launcher. I will leave a link in the description for the Fabric website where you can install it and maybe a video too if you need help. And also I will have a description for all of these mods so you don't have to just go on the web or something. It's easier that way. So yeah, I'll have the links for pretty much all these mods except for like Disney Horizons because I'm gonna show that this is a video probably in the description. So yeah, it's this time let's actually go into the game now. Okay, I'm in the game now. This is the mod menu and stuff. You can have all the mods here. Now I am pretty much leaving all the settings, so if these mods have like configurations like the dynamic lights, I do customize them a little, but most of them are pretty much default because you can't really customize them. And for the settings, I am gonna actually load these two in. But other than that, like in here, everything else is on default except of course I do have 16 chunks. I'm gonna do shaders. I don't have any shaders enabled right now because I'm not really gonna show that in this video. I'm gonna show you how to get more FPS. But if all this aside, let's actually go into the world and show you my FPS with all these mods installed, so you know that it increases your FPS. Okay, I'm in the game now, and my FPS has improved quite a bit. Well, a lot. Now it did take a while to load, but as you can see, I started with like 270, and now with these mods installed, I'm getting almost 800. And if that doesn't make you want to install these mods, I honestly don't know what will. Now, of course, some of these mods actually do kind of increase your FPS, like Magnetic Lights and Zoom, even though Zoom just does this. But Magnetic Lights, no, it doesn't really work because it's not really actually applied because there's no dynamic lights anywhere on the screen. So this is pretty much vanilla Minecraft except for those mods. And my frame rate is way higher, and my MS tick, everything else is just pretty much improved greatly. So that's pretty much the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. This is a pretty short video, but just to tell you that these mods do increase your FPS, and I recommend you use these mods. You can use Optifine, but Sodium and all these mods do a lot of stuff. Now, of course, a good amount of these mods can also work with Optifine, but Optifine's meant to be like alone pretty much. Well, Sodium's supposed to work with a bunch of these mods. I'm saying Sodium because Sodium is the mod that greatly improves the FPS, because if you didn't have all these mods except for like Sodium, Fabric API, and Fabric, because you need those for Sodium, your FPS will pretty much be the same, but you probably might as well get all of these mods because they also help a lot with everything else. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you do, I will probably do more of these through the days or weeks, like how to get multi-MC and Disney Horizons, and probably Optifine too. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and make sure you subscribe or something like that. Just, yeah, please, I need clout. Okay, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.